Brian Nordhaven here with Hobby Lab, taking a quick look at the Sirin FPV flight controller that they're offering. This flight controller is a little bit different than some of the other ones out on the market, being that it is also a VTX, OSD, and has a micro SD slot for your black box built into it. Alright, so here's some of the features. It's a 200 milliwatt or 25 milliwatt VTX 40 channel. It is switchable in the OSD menu, which is kind of cool. This is your output for your antenna. It does not come soldered with anything on it. I would highly recommend a pigtail. It has 3 usable UART ports. It uses the virtual COM port drivers for the USB and communication. Comes preloaded with Betaflight 3.0. It's got an F3 flight controller. One of the better gyros out there that can support 8K. Obviously the micro SD slot for black box logging. So you can get rid of a few components, a video transmitter OSD on your quadcopter if you want. And it's kind of nice that it is adjustable through Betaflight. Some of the things that you may not notice that this does not have is a 5-volt VEC. So you need some sort of 5-volt regulation on a Pololu or one built into your power distribution board. If you're running a Spectrum receiver and you need to run 3 volts or 3.3 volts, it does have a switchable tab with a voltage regulator for that. You got direct voltage input. You got pretty standard features with the buzzer output. You don't have individual channel PWM inputs, so you need to use CPPM or S-Bus or the version that Spectrum uses that I don't run and I don't know the exact name of it on the satellite receivers. The motor outputs are slightly different too. They're not in a row like most flight controllers. Each corner has its own. It has 6 outputs with the 2 rear ones. If you're running 6 motors, you got one right here and one right here, one right here and one right here. So that if you're running 6 motors you can. If not, it's generally looks like it's more set up for an X or an H style frame rather than a hex. But they are there and it is doable. So I'm really looking forward to giving this flight controller a try. I have used F3 flight controllers, so I'm not too worried about that part, but I'm really interested in how the OSD works in this. I think it's a pretty good setup. It is on the pricier side, but it does clean up a lot of wiring. So that was the quick rundown of features on the Sirin FPV flight controller and VTX OSD combo. Thanks.